Tonight, I bring you a story whispered in the dark corridors of a school that once stood on forgotten graves. They say the dead may rest, but their echoes do not. And for the students who lived here, what happened in Saint Teresa's hostel remains one of the most terrifying memories of their youth. A story they swear is true. Every single night. The whispers began late at night. Students claim they heard a faint cry, like a baby weeping inside the bathroom at the far end of the dormitory. And those sleeping closest to that door heard it the loudest. Among all the hostels, Saint Teresa's was the most feared. Students believed the school was once a cemetery, and that this particular hostel stood where bodies were washed before burial. As the nights passed, more students complained. The crying grew louder, longer, and impossible to ignore. One night, Sister Agnes sat alone in her room, surrounded by silence. Then, she heard it. A soft, broken cry drifting through the hallway, high-pitched, desperate, and unmistakably real. It wasn't a student, and it wasn't imagination. That was the moment she decided she'd had enough. She rose from her chair, reached for her flashlight, and chose to see the truth for herself. The moment she opened the hostel door, cold air rushed past her. The entire room was swallowed in darkness. She called out softly, "Hello? Is any mother in here with her child?" But the only reply was the faint cry of a baby. Then, something unseen wrapped around her from behind. Cold, heavy, impossible to escape. She struggled desperately, her flashlight shaking and her feet dragging across the floor. But whatever held her refused to let go. When the students returned from night prep, they found Sister Agnes lying motionless on the floor. Rumors spread that she was taken by something ancient, a creature that lured victims with the cry of a baby. Saint Teresa's was demolished soon after. Saint Teresa's was rebuilt and officially renamed. But some nights, when the lights go out, students say the crying returns. And if you ever hear it, don't go looking. Some doors were never meant to be opened.